Is a Medicaid trust really worth it? Have you ever wondered if a Medicaid trust could be the right choice for you or your loved ones? Let's break down what a Medicaid trust is and whether it might be worth considering in your estate planning. A Medicaid trust, specifically known as a Medicaid Asset Protection Trust, is designed to help individuals protect their assets while qualifying for Medicaid benefits. This is especially important for covering long-term care costs, which can be quite high. One key feature of a Medicaid trust is that it is irrevocable. This means once you place assets into the trust, you cannot change or take them back. By doing this, those assets are no longer counted when determining Medicaid eligibility. This can be a game changer for many people who want to ensure they qualify for Medicaid without depleting their savings or property. However, there is a 5-year look-back period to keep in mind. If you transfer assets into a Medicaid trust less than 5 years before applying for Medicaid, those assets may still count against you. This is why planning ahead is so important. Ideally, you should create the trust well before you anticipate needing long-term care. The trust must be managed by a trustee who is not you or your spouse. This could be a trusted family member or a professional. The beneficiaries of the trust are typically your heirs, who will receive the assets after your passing. It is important to note that you cannot directly benefit from the assets in the trust, or Medicaid will consider them available to you. One of the main advantages of a Medicaid trust is the preservation of your assets for your heirs. By placing your home, savings, or other property in the trust, you can protect these assets from being used to pay for nursing home costs. This allows you to leave something behind for your children or other loved ones. However, Medicaid trusts are not for everyone. If you need Medicaid benefits immediately or in the near future, this type of trust may not be suitable due to the look-back period. They work best when established years before long-term care is needed. When comparing Medicaid trusts to other types of trusts, such as revocable living trusts, the differences are clear. Revocable living trusts allow you to maintain control over your assets and can be changed at any time. However, they do not provide the same level of asset protection from Medicaid eligibility rules. In summary, a Medicaid trust can be a helpful tool in estate planning. It allows individuals to qualify for Medicaid long-term care benefits while protecting their wealth for heirs. However, it requires careful planning and a willingness to give up control over the assets placed in the trust. For many, the benefits of a Medicaid trust can outweigh the drawbacks, making it a worthwhile consideration in your estate planning journey.